just leave us alone for a bit.
No, Mom, at least wait until Uncle Larry looks at you.
No, I'm fine, really. I need to be alone with Joey, okay?
Come on.
Now, I'm not sure I'm clear about what you meant when you asked what I did with Dorian.
She's gone. Nobody knows where she is. They're saying she left town, and I want to know what you did to make that happen.
All right. Why don't we study the implications of what you've just said, Joseph? A, that I am capable and have the power to drive Dorian away. B, that she could be frightened off by something that wasn't even life-threatening. Now, you know her pretty well. Do you think either one of those two things are true?
Are you saying you didn't have an argument with her?
No, I didn't say that at all. I did argue with her. But there's certainly nothing new in that, is there? Joe, you have to realize that her bags were packed and in the hall when I got there. So perhaps instead of interrogating me, you should look to David's role in it.
Well, he's gone, too.
Yes, I know. He's disappeared as well. And I suspect that wherever Dorian is, that's where you'll find David, too.
No, you know what? She wouldn't leave with anybody else, okay? Especially David. She loves me.
Joey, be sensible. Why on earth would I want Dorian out of town? I still want justice.
Justice for what?
You better sit down.
No, just tell me.
All right. Last night, in the midst of our rather heated argument, Dorian admitted to me that she murdered your grandfather.
One Life to Live, brought to you by Always, the only maxi with a unique dry weave top sheet. Always.
Mother, I know that isn't true.
And how would you know that?
Because I know Dorian.
Right, I forgot.
I also know how much you hate her. So much so that I think it affects the way you see things.
Oh, you have no idea how clearly I see things.
You hate her so much, you'd believe anything. You would do anything just to keep her away from me.
Poor Joey, you are still a child.
Oh, way to make peace, Mom. You want to insult my intelligence, too?
Not an insult. You just still believe that the universe revolves around you, and I'm sorry, honey, it doesn't.
No fooling.
Dorian confessed. Dorian confessed that she murdered your grandfather. And she should pay for what she did, but she doesn't want to. That's why she fled.
Look, if she really said that, then there's some other explanation.
Sweetheart, you can't save her.
She doesn't need me to save her because she didn't do anything wrong.
David Vickers is the one who came forward with the supposed evidence that freed her from death row. Am I right? And David Vickers has now been revealed to be a fraud.
Yeah, well, maybe he's just some guy who came forward to try to make a quick buck with some real evidence.
He has fled the country. I see no reason not to believe that Dorian is with him.
No!
Whatever she may have convinced you that her feelings for you are, I think you have to face the fact. She's not coming back to Llanview because to come back here would mean facing death row again.
I don't have to listen to this.
What a stubborn young man.
Vicky, oh, sorry, we started you?
No, I'm fine. Larry, hello.
I managed to drag the good doctor away from his insurance forms long enough to come check you out.
Oh, well, you should thank me for that.
Oh, I do. Believe me, I do. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
You know, we ran into Joey on the way in. He seemed kind of upset.
He is.
Anything you want to talk about?
Well, he's very unhappy that Dorian seems to have run away without so much as a goodbye. Aren't you glad you asked?
Okay, how can I get back on Vicky's good side?
Well, honey, you can't make her forgive you.
I mean, she was so cold.
Well,
So... She said she never wanted to see me again.
well, honey, I think she's just real angry right now.
What am I supposed to do? Are you
even sorry for what you did?
Of course I am.
Well, because it sounds like you just want back in the house.
No, Luna, I mean, of course I went back into the house, but I am very sorry.
All right. I think the best thing for you to do right now is to show Vicky how sorry you are.
No, she won't even listen to me.
Well, see, I don't mean tell her how sorry you are. I mean show her how sorry you are.
No, fine. What am I supposed to do? Deliver David all trussed up like a Christmas turkey?
Well, have you been in touch with him?
No.
Dana?
Well, I haven't. I don't know where he is.
You said that you two were madly in love. And, seems to me you must have had some kind of plan, you know, to place to meet, a date or a time. Or...
No.
He just loved you so much, but he just took off without saying any hookup about you two hooking up or any time in the future.
Well, what is your point?
He just ran out and left you then, huh? I see what's going on here.
You do?
Sure. You're being loyal to David. The only thing is he lied to everybody in Landview. Are you so sure he didn't lie to you, too?
I want some answers. I know you're a private investigator, and I know David Vickers hired you to find stuff out about me.
You know a lot.
Yeah, but what I don't know is why. What were you looking to find out?
I don't ask my clients for reasons. And frankly, I didn't care why David Vickers was interested in someone like you. But if I did know, I wouldn't tell you.
Why? What, do you got ethics? Oh, yeah, you got so many ethics, you bring a tear to my eye. Tell me something. If your client turns out to be a criminal, and you help that client, are you a criminal, too? Now, I got some questions of my own. You got any idea what this key goes to?
All right, maybe there were a few times where David didn't exactly tell me the whole truth.
Oh, and that's just hunky-dory with you?
Oh, yeah, it's okay because he loves me, and I know he's going to call me and tell me where he is so that we can meet up.
So you have been in touch with him?
Luna, I never meant to hurt anybody.
You think lying to your sister about something like this wouldn't hurt anybody? Don't even answer that. I don't even want to hear it. All right. Let's just forget for a minute about how angry Vicky is. Did you know that David Vickers is probably out of the country by now? Now, how in the whole wide world did you think you were going to get that Cord was going to let you take those two kids out of the country?
Well, Cord wasn't here, and so I...
Oh, well, so you thought you could just hide him under your coattails and go traipsing off after David. Do you know where Cord is right now?
No.
He is looking until the end of the earth for David, and he's going to bring him back here, and he is going to press charges.
Oh, no.
And you are going to be lucky if no charges are pressed against you, too.
Me? What? What did I do?
You conspired with David to commit fraud.
All we did was fall in love.
Oh, my God. Oh.
What? Well, Luna, he loves me. He loves my babies. And CJ and Sarah, they love him, too. He'll make a wonderful father.
They have a wonderful father.
Time is going to pass, and people are going to forget what they were so upset about. And then soon they'll understand that what we did it for love.
And money. Oh, a lot of money.
I have a headache.
Oh, cute.
You too.
Well, you know, it's hard to tell what with the stroke I'm having right now. You know, you're doing it again. You are back on that express train, that Kane Rogan express train to hell.
Oh, no, I'm not. This is totally different. I trust David. He's nothing like Kane.
David Vickers has done nothing but lie since he got to Landview. And let's just forget him. You might as well forget him because he is not coming back to get you. He's not.
Yes, he is. Of course he is. He can't get the money without me. Oh. Let me explain that.
No. You knew about that Lord Trust all along, and you didn't tell anybody, did you?
Would you let me explain?
No, I don't want any explanation. I want the truth, and nothing but the truth right this minute.
Where is she?
Who?
Dorian. Where is she?
That seems to be the question of the hour, Joey.
Hi, Joey. Blair and I were just talking, and after what Bo said, I think, well, we have to consider the possibility that Mother's with David, wherever he is.
No, you know what? My mom just tried to convince me the same thing, and it doesn't make any sense. Dorian didn't even like David, all right? The only reason she put up with him was because he had the evidence that acquitted her.
Where is she?
Look, Dorian and my mom had a big fight. My mom hates the fact that Dorian and I are even together, and I know that she said some terrible things to hurt Dorian, and they hurt her a lot, and I'm sure that's why she's just taken off for a little while.
Joey, I don't want to get you any more upset. But yesterday afternoon, I heard Mother on the phone. She was selling stocks. She gave both Blair and me very expensive gifts. Joey, I'm afraid something more serious is going on.
Make love to me. But make love to me as if it were the last time. The very last time ever.
Dorian.
Well, physically, I can't find any problems with you at all. No evidence of any exposure from your cold night in the barn.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I did tell you I was fine, although I certainly appreciate your coming all the way over here just to confirm.
Oh, not done yet. How have you been sleeping?
Fine, aside from a night in a barn.
No more nightmares?
Oh, all gone.
Have you contacted that therapist I recommended?
You know, Larry, I think that that you were right in a way. I think that Sloane's death brought back a lot of worries, feelings, similar to the ones I had when my father died. And, of course, included in that were all the suspicions about how he died. But that's all been resolved.
How's that?
Before she fled to wherever she has fled to, Dorian confessed to me that she murdered my father.
Yeah. Clint told me all about that.
Amazing. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? And you know what's extraordinary? I am so calm about it now. It's as if I had been swimming with lead weights attached to me, and now I have been cut free from them. And instead of having to doubt my own instincts any longer, I can now put all those old worries to rest.
What about some of those old feelings that made you so anxious? Those dreams that were troubling you about your father?
Do I look anxious? Steady as a rock. Larry? Is something wrong?
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Okay, all right, I did know about the trust fund, and maybe I shouldn't have lied about it. But I was just afraid everybody would get excited over nothing, which is exactly what's going on here if you look around.
Oh, nothing. Why can't you understand that people are legitimately upset?
Why can't you understand that David and I didn't do anything wrong?
You tried to take an inheritance that wasn't yours.
Well, it was my father's money, left to his and my mother's baby boy, and he died as an infant a long, long time ago.
And who told you that to make it so?
David. There is one thing that bothers me.
Oh, really? Only one?
I found David with this woman. He told me she was a party planner, but it turned out that she was a private eye. And he hired her, and he never paid her.
Why would David want to hire a private investigator?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out.
You listen to me, Tina. I am not going to stand by and watch you wreck your life and CJ's and Sarah's and Cora's over some low-life imposter like David.
I love him, Mona. So what should I do?
Oh, God. Well, I think you ought to go to the police. I think you ought to tell them everything you know and I think you ought to help them find him. You must have some idea where he is. Otherwise, you're going to be spending yet another honeymoon wearing prison grays.
The kids are watching a video.
My poor baby.
What's going on, Tina? What'd you do to tick Vicky off so much? She sent you packing lock, stock, and sleeping bag? And how long is it going to take you to get it settled so you can go back home?
What's going on up there?
I don't know. They're upset, Tina. What can I say?
Then I'm going to go check on her.
Do I get an explanation?
Look, Max, I will tell you about it, I swear, but later.
Tina? What is that all about?
Believe me, you really don't want to know.
So not only do I not want to tell you on the grounds that it would be unethical, not only can't I tell you on the grounds that it would be unethical, but as you can see right here, I don't have to tell you on the grounds that it would be unethical. Now get off my back.
Now, you listen to me. You and Vickers both asked me questions about my childhood. No, I don't let anybody go there. Now, you both managed to get answers out of me, and I really hate that. Do you understand that?
I understand. And I'm still not going to tell you anything.
All right, look. You both asked me the same type of questions right now. Now, what was I like as a child? Now, what was that all about? Come on, we're not talking about some ancient treasure on here. We're talking about my life. Now, I think you should help me out here.
Todd, my clients are involved in all sorts of things. I don't ask questions. I just do what they tell me, and the less I know about what they want with the information I find for them, the better.
All right, well, what do you know about Peter Manning? Why didn't he tell me that I was adopted? Come on, you asked me if I knew a nickname of his. Now, what was that all about?
I'm sorry, you're going to have to talk to David Vickers about all this.
Thank you for your time.
No, there's nothing wrong. Matter of fact, I've never seen you doing so well.
Well, I told you.
Oh, boy.
I don't want to interrupt any sophisticated medical diagnostic methods. How is she doing?
She's doing fine.
Good.
Matter of fact, I've never seen her better.
I agree most wholeheartedly, Doctor.
Are you okay?
Well, she's fine.
Great. I'll take this back into the kitchen.
Oh, no, please. I haven't even eaten my breakfast. I haven't had a chance. You know, darling, it's a beautiful day outside. You and Kevin shouldn't be inside. You should be outside enjoying it, not here worrying about your old mother.
Well, I want to stay here and take care of you.
Oh, no. Clint, please, take this young woman out. Show her the world. At the very least, you could treat her and Kevin to lunch at the club. You know, they've been very noble.
Gee, sorry.
Oh, no, that's quite right. Nobility runs in the family. Really. Look, I appreciate your concern so much, sweetheart. But I guess I need a little time alone.
Alone? You were in a barn all night.
Oh, but this place is so much more decorated. Go, have lunch. Enjoy yourself. Afterwards, go riding. Enjoy the air.
Come on, young lady. Let's go find your brother. Larry, how about joining us?
I think it will.
Talk to you.
Yes, there's no rush at all. Do have a nice lunch. Enjoy yourself. Larry, thank you again for coming.
You take care.
Thank you. Bye. Well, I don't know what is wrong with that little girl. She has absolutely no drive, no spunk, no nothing. I'm going to have to take care of that. Really, those clothes that she wears. She's like a refugee from the 70s. Victoria, so overprotective. Yes, I would like to speak with Philippe, please. I don't know his last name. He works for you at the hotel. Thank you. Hello, Philippe. Oh, good, they found you. It's Jean Randolph. Yes, that's right. No, I won't be coming there this evening, but perhaps tomorrow. I really just wanted to make sure that you had been able to make the changes that I discussed with you in the hotel room. And you were able to get rid of that gruesome lamp. Wonderful. Right then, tomorrow. Yes. À bientôt, Philippe.
I'm going to tell you what, Max, that woman this time, she's gone too far. She's gone so far, and I'm worried about her.
Telling me? I'm seriously considering wringing her neck.
No, honey,
No, I mean it. Who does she think she is? Comes barging in here with her entire family. She comes in, she feeds us a line of bull, and then she just takes over our whole lives. I mean, all of our lives.
Oh, yeah, well, you don't know half of it. Oh, I'm not going to let it happen. I promise, honey. It won't happen, but I just couldn't leave them standing out on that doorstep. All pathetic.
The kids could stay. Kids can stay as long as they want. But Tina either shapes up or she's out on the street looking for a hotel room tonight.
Hi, I'm just passing through. The kids want a little frozen yogurt. Do you mind? Do you want some? I'll go get some more at the grocery store.
You know, when we built our home, we didn't quite figure on you and me and Al and Baby Makes Four, plus Andy and Dylan and Tina and her kid. I want to talk about this now. I really don't. You know what? And I don't want to wait till tomorrow for my surprise. You know what I really want right now? I want to know what happened at your doctor's appointment. And I want to hear it without any interruptions. May it please the goddess.
Well, that seems reasonable.
Yes, thank you.
Considering it is your pregnancy, too.
Mm-hmm.
Some.
Yeah, some. Yeah, I would say I had an important part in how it all started, yeah.
You say that again. All right. Well, I've got some news.
Oh, man, I knew it. I knew it. Oh.
Honey, maybe you ought to sit down.
Oh, man.
Joey, I know you don't want to hear any more bad things about my mother. And I know you mean it when you say that you love her.
I do.
I know. But you gotta realize...
What you gotta do is you gotta get real here. Dorian's history is full of this kind of behavior.
I know all about that, all right?
Know.
I don't need a history lesson from you. What you guys don't understand is that what makes what Dorian and I have together so special is that the past doesn't matter. Oh, forget it. I don't...
No, Joey, please don't go. Wait, she didn't mean to upset you, did you, Blair?
What I mean is it is fine to overlook someone's past. That is just fine. It's a good thing.
But what you can't overlook here is what makes them tick. Why they always do the same thing when something goes wrong, Joey.
And just what are you saying?
Joey, this is Dorian's history. You like it or not. When things get tight, when things get uncomfortable, she goes. You might as well just face it. She's gone.
Oh, God, something's wrong with the baby.
Listen, nothing is wrong with the baby. Everything is fine.
Fine? Really fine? Really fine?
Really?
Fine. Okay, fine. Look, I'm calm. I'm calm. It's just that a new baby's very tiny, but it takes up a humongous amount of space.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, I told you how Dr. Ryan let me listen to the baby's heartbeat. Well, there was all this noise, and I couldn't make any sense out of it.
The baby has a heart murmur? You said there was nothing wrong.
No, there's no heart murmur, honey.
Okay. All right, then what?
Well, all that noise made perfect sense at once. Dr. Ryan pointed out to me that I wasn't just hearing one heartbeat.